Friday with Chris Fothergill Brown. It's always about a local food place. Someone worthy of your time, someone worthy of your dollars, and someplace you are no doubt going to enjoy. Chris Fothergill Brown has a great YouTube channel, by the way, devoted to food. It's called That's Rank. Chris, where are we off to today?
John, I actually want to talk to you about an institution today. 38 years ago, all the way back in 1984.
We talked institutions yesterday, jail food.
We're talking about a very, very special institution today, a very different one.
All right, good.
Here in the Ottawa area. So, 1984. Vincenzo Piazza decided to open a restaurant in our city. And not just any restaurant. He knew there was something missing in our city that we so desperately needed. And this came along before you could find this product in your regular stores or even at your local Tim Hortons spots. And I'm talking about Montreal-style bagels from the Ottawa Bagel Shop.
Oh, yes.
I'm highlighting these guys because I feel sometimes that they're a little bit overlooked. I talk to coworkers and a lot of them don't even know the place exists. And that floors me because we have this spot sitting right in the center of our city at 1321 Wellington Street where the fires are burning every single day and bagels are being made fresh by the hundreds. Now, let's make it clear. They're not hurting for business. When I say that they're overlooked, it's not like people aren't going there. If you ever head in there during lunchtime or the weekends, like the restaurant portion is absolutely bursting with activity at any of those times that you step in.
Sure.
In the restaurant itself, you can actually get all kinds of bagel sandwiches. And even though I'm usually the adventurous guy, it's really hard to get me away from a smoked meat on a sesame bagel nearly every time that I step in because that's what I want.
Oh, hell yeah.
They have lots of options if, the smoked meat on the sesame bagel doesn't tickle you. But if that doesn't tickle you, I got to wonder about you sometimes. Because
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I figured that you would be, if nothing else, because that's good quality Ottawa eating is what that is.
That's traditional too. Bagels and smoked meat, they're made for each other.
Absolutely. Now, if you don't just want to grab a sandwich while you're there, you can head to the deli. And bagels, man, do they have bagels. You get your fresh bagels. And if you luck out when they're coming right off the fire, you can ask them for one of those just as they've come off. And you can eat it straight. It doesn't even need toppings. When it's been cooked fresh, you've got that toasted sesame seed thing going on. It's hard to find something much more satisfying than that. And I'm not a guy who's just going to sit there eating buns or bread or whatever, but a hot bagel that's just been cooked really hits differently.
You don't even need to butter it. I know.
No, it's good as is. Now, if you're getting it after it cools down, you've got some varieties in house that you can get, including the sesame, everything bagels, poppy seed, plain, cinnamon raisin, lemon cranberry, whole wheat, rosemary, and even sourdough. I've tried nearly everything on the menu. It is really hard to convince me there's anything better than the original sesame, but I do urge you to go out and do your own research and give them all a go if you get the opportunity to do so. They've also got in-house cream cheeses, hard cheeses, deli meats. Honestly, I could start to imagine what it's like walking into a bagel shop in the 1950s, and this is probably what it would have looked like, to be honest with you. It's just
amazing.
An old school deli, the fire going in the background, your options of spreads and cheeses and meats sitting right in front of you at the deli counter. Like, it's got every imaginable topping for either a breakfast bagel or a lunchtime bagel sandwich sitting right there. How you top it is ultimately up to you. So, address again, 1321 Wellington Street. Parking can be a little bit tricky there sometimes, but the side streets do have options if you can't find anything up front. Give them some love. Tell them that I sent you. They're going to have no idea who I am, but that's okay. Tell them I sent you.
Oh, they'll know someday, Chris. You're on the Milkman show, for crying out loud. And you've got a YouTube channel, which I really hope people will subscribe to. You've got so much great content. What do you upload, like 4 or 5 videos a week?
About 4 videos a week, that's right.
Amazing. And the stuff you hear on this show, very different again from what you're going to see on his YouTube channel. YouTube.com/That's Rank.